think I've got it, guys. Got hot temperatures, coughs. I think I really am missing football. See what I did there, you know? Never mind. And as you can see, we have got off to a very good start to the season. So, since beating Torino 1-0 with the only goal from Belotti against his former team, we beat Perugia very convincingly 3-0 with Politano, Fabian and Ager getting all 3 goals. Followed up with a Champions League away game, Lorenzo Insigne scoring twice. As I was halfway through playing these games, I completely forgot to say where we were going to start this episode, so I took it into my own hands, start at Barcelona and end with Roma. So a 2-1 win against Bologna, which was not convincing at all, a penalty and an own goal. And it's tailing off quite badly, and I'm expecting a heavy defeat against Barca, although Lionel Messi is out injured and Di Maria is also out. So as you can see, we have got a bit of a predicament. Di Lorenzo is still out injured, Calabria has picked up an injury, and Kevin is unregistered. Koulibaly is just coming back from injury, so he won't start. I think Gulam is probably best off starting in this game. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very tough game. So presented there in front of you, Calabria is going to start this game, as I feel him coming up against Griezmann on that side. I don't want Callejon playing there. So looking at their team, they've started with ter Stegen in goal. Milenkovic. Is he the one from Fiorentina? Yeah. We were looking at Milenkovic in the summer, but I didn't want to pay 37 million for him. Gerard Piqué, Umtiti and Alaba in defence. Frankie de Jong and Busquets in holding midfield. Ousmane Dembele, David Silva and Antoine Griezmann playing behind the goal machine, Luis Suarez. In our team we got Alex Merritt, Calabria, Onguene, Diallo and Gulam, Ager, Alan and Fabian, Insigne, Politano and Belotti. I just hope for the love of God that we do not get bastard out there. See, look, I click media and they're all buzzing about it. If I click fans, they'll be like, nah, whatever. So we're underway and we've got a free kick out. Oh wow, we had a cut. I didn't even finish the sentence and we'd scored. Corner over from Politano, and Belotti said, right, I've had enough of this, even though we're only a minute in, and we are surprisingly 1-0 up. This silence in the middle is making me feel really uneasy. And there we have it, the only highlight of the game so far, and it was a first minute goal. Is this game literally just going to go the whole way? Well, I can only apologise. There was one highlight in the whole game, and that was in the first minute. And we've just beat Barcelona 1-0. That is very bizarre. So after that very strange game against Barcelona, but 3 points is 3 points. Sebastiano Laporto has left to join Atalanta for a fee of 4 rising to 5 million. And we have managed to get Mason Greenwood in on loan, who does look a very tidy player. We're on a C+ at a minute, which is apparently they're disappointed with the results we're getting. We're third in the league, we're 1 point behind top. As long as we're in front of Juve, I have faith. Worst feeling in the world when you think you've still got a brew but there isn't one there. You tell we're not rambling games, we're talking about cups of tea. How do you like to have your tea or coffee? So Hellas Verona this season have beat Ascoli 2-0, Parma 2-0 and Benevento 1-0. As you see there, they got Fabio Borini, Nikola Kalinic. Miguel Velosso's still playing as well. I mean, he's not any good. Going for a more tiki-taka bit of football in this game. I do think we need to hold on to the ball a lot more than we have been doing. And let's just see where it goes. As you can see, they're parking the bus. They're literally playing a 7-2-1. There is no midfield. This could be a very tough game. Which I wouldn't have said that prior to the squad selection, but they are literally parking the bus. Highlight straight away. Let's hope it doesn't end like Barcelona. I mean, I'd take the result, but we need highlights, don't we? As you can see that they're literally just camped on their box here. Lovely passing. Whipped over, Belotti's just wide. I'm telling you now, this is going to be an absolute bore of a game. I've had 88% possession already. We're 20 minutes in and we've had 78% possession. I do think maybe set pieces is the only way we might get them. Oh, we do it like that. Kevin runs down the right hand side. I love Kevin. And their defenders are just lays it off for him. Go on, son, have a chance. Very dominant performance so far. But because their tactic now of parking the bus isn't going to work, they're going to have to start coming out and playing football now. So hopefully that's opened the floodgates for us. Insigne, Silvestri picks the ball up comfortably. Dominant is the only way I could put that. Alan's gone for a shot from range. Very ambitious. This has been the most awful episode we're going to have. But we don't have a match now for another 14 days, so I'm just going to jump on a plane over to Gran Canaria and I'll see you shortly. Just looking at our message from Nicola DeLuca. I mean, that's a girl's name, but he's a bloke. We're closing in on an unbeaten record. We've gone 19 games unbeaten. Oh, Kevin's injured again. Right backs, they don't bode well for us, do they? Oh, I hate playing Roma. I mean, it's literally just come to me though. Inter Milan have just drawn, but Juve back to the top of the league again. They played a game more than us. A win here does put us top of the league. Come on, please. That's all I ask. I just need a win. I don't have faith, I expect. We'll play this one in 3D. Although you probably won't get a single highlight. I said you won't get a single highlight. There we go. Jinxed it. Calabria. What's going on? Politano. Great save by Paul Lopez. It's quite alright that, isn't it? Oh, empty seats going on over here though. What's she doing down here? Banyas heads away and Diallo picks the ball up, and that is the end of the highlight. Here's Zaniolo. Back to Cristante. Or to Veretout. Patrick Kluivert. No, it's Justin Kluivert, sorry. Old habits. We're keeping possession. And that's what I like to see. But I do also like to see Napoli score goals and win games. Oh, what a catch. Go on, son. Get out over here. Over it. Alright, over there. Here we go. Got loads of room in the middle there. They're camping as well. Guys like playing COD all over again. Lovely passing. Politano's ran through Kolarov and makes Paul Lopez pull off a wonderful save. Out to Diallo, Politano, probably give it back. And that's the end of the highlight again. We need more. It was okay. Okay. just okay. If Belotti's happy, I'm happy. Although we may need to tell him to pull his finger up. And we've scored. Abdou Diallo gets his first goal of the season. In off the bar. I can only assume it was a header. And Politano's been brilliant so far. Look at that, monstrous. And as it stands, we are a point clear at the top of the league. Another highlight, Calabria headed away, and I don't like the look of this. Wait, what? Ah, he's injured. I mean, I shouldn't laugh. I mean, it's very unfortunate. Just kick the ball out of play, boys. No, we're not. Come on, get it in the box. Oh, this would be horrible. I'd feel bad if this goes in. Oh, right. We're gonna bring Belotti off. We're gonna give Greenwood a little run. Go on. Can we hold on? Yes, we can. Stick that in your pipe, Roma, and smoke it. We'll play the Bayer Leverkusen game because I feel bad about the Barca game. We was robbed. We was robbed of a classic, and we have broke the new record: 20 games unbeaten. Bayer Leverkusen have had a half decent start to the league, to be fair. A 3-1 win over Dortmund, followed up with a 3-1 defeat to Gladbach, 3-0 defeat against Barca, 3-0 defeat to Stuttgart. They do concede quite a bit, and we have these back to back. So I think a win, more or less. I mean, it takes something drastic for us to crumble and not qualify. Liverpool 1-0 win against Shakhtar, Galatasaray 3-1. Juventus beating Monaco 4-3, and Ronaldo getting a hat-trick. Perisic getting a hat-trick for Inter Milan. Ronaldo is on form this season. Well, leading producers of Italian national team footballers. Of course, Roma. We've developed a real hatred towards Roma, or I have anyway. And nah, that needs to change. More or less got a clean bill of health, other than Kessie, who's out, and all them players that are unregistered. Looking at their squad, they've got a very strong squad. Hiradeki in net, Mitchell Weiss, Jonathan Tah, Tapsoba and Vendel in defence, Arangis, Palacio, Kai Havertz, Leon Bailey, who is or was on the transfer list, but they wanted 77 million and I weren't prepared to give him that. Moussa Diaby and Zac Efron up front. Media print. Oh, see? Oh, that's not reacted nicely. That's it. 5-0 defeat here. Incoming. Keep an eye on the top game, Copenhagen against Barcelona. I mean, I'm pretty sure Barcelona will walk out winners. First highlight of the game, Calabria. Back to Alan. Whips it into the far post, and Insigne just taps it in the near post. 30 minutes gone, and Napoli are 1-0 up. Richarlison has scored for Chelsea. Ben Davies for Tottenham, and Luis Suarez has taken the lead. Just him on his own. PSG beating Fiorentina 1-0, and that's half time. I don't know what's going on. Oh god, why is nothing going right? I'm tempted. Oh my god, he's got the after bit. Oh, he's quick. Oh. He's offside. Zac Efron is offside, and the goal will be disallowed. Yeah, as I was gonna say before, I was rudely interrupted by Leon Bailey, thinking he's the next Theo Walcott. I'm tempted to put the matches into extended highlights to make it a bit more eventful. Right, Amiri's dropped into midfield, and Kai Havertz has gone up top with Kevin Volland. Or Zac Efron dropping into right wing. Koulibaly heads the ball at the goalkeeper. He's getting closer. He's hitting the target now. Leon Bailey is absolutely tearing our defence apart there. Ugh. Bayer Leverkusen have got a penalty. Is that Zac Efron? No. Arangis, and he's tucked it away. Right, we need to do something about this Leon Bailey situation. Why didn't I buy him? Oh no, this is not good. Alright. Not a fan of that. We've had 11 shots, 7 on target, and there's been barely any highlights. We can't seem to feel our ground, which is very strange. Right, I know the rule of not playing. You shouldn't really play with 2 playmakers. And this is why... Oh my goodness me. Oh no. Right, stop it now. I think ultimately a 1-1 draw is not the worst of results, although I'm not very happy with the performance, and I don't think the team talk prior to the game really helped, if that does mean anything at all. We need to choose our next games. We'll do into Juve and Bayer Leverkusen. I know it's literally 1 game away, but those are 2 third against and second, and then Bayer Leverkusen in the away leg in the Champions League. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe and hit the notification and tell all your friends. And yeah, we're getting underway now, you know, we're getting a bit of consistency going from me. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.